perks. We have extra flex pays, all kinds of wonderful things that we do with our HSN credit card. So it's a great way to shop. It's kind of like you get just your own little program. That's fantastic. But we're going to move into one I'm excited about. This is the Ellis Island 5-ouncer. And this is all silver, solid silver on this one. It's your bullion coin. It's $199.95. It's on 4 flexible payments of $49.99. And this is, you said brand new release, Mike? 2017?
Just brand new. So they have the 2017 releases. Let me spend just a second to talk about what the 5-ounce coins are. Okay, the 5-ounce American Silver Eagles, or the 5-ounce American Bullion coins, in essence. When they started doing the National Parks quarters in 2010, which was the follow-up to the state quarters, they decided to make a splash. So they decided to do each and every one of these quarters in 5 ounces of pure silver.
They're spectacular.
I don't quite know why.
I'm taking this one, sorry.
I still quite don't know why. And it says right on the edge of the coin, 999 fine silver. Okay, there you go, 999 fine silver, 5 ounces. Right there, it says on every single solitary coin. So it's the largest silver coin ever made by the United States government. It is the largest silver coin ever made by the United States government. Now, when they first came out in 2010, I don't know if we were doing coin shows together or not then, Robin, but I mean, I was doing coin shows here in 2010. Yes. It was insanity when these 5-ouncers came out. Because the government released I think they released 25,000 or 30,000 of each coin. There were dealers, all of a sudden, they were selling for $500, $1,000 a piece. People are just going insane. The government, they won't, because they don't sell them directly to the general public. They only sell them through special authorized distributors. They forbid the distributors from releasing the product and selling the product because there was all this speculation and all these things. It was just insanity, is what happened. They finally settled them down and sold them, and those 2010s sell all day long for, you know, $300, $400, $500 a piece at a mintage of, I think they ended up at about 25,000 coins. They then got very popular in 2011. Some of the 2011 coins had mintages upwards of 100,000 coins, which, by the way, in like an American Silver Eagle, makes it the second rarest American Silver Eagle, in essence, at 100,000 coins, the third rarest coin. If it was an American Silver Eagle, it would sell for $2,000. But as a 5-ounce silver coin, even at 100,000, we sell them for 179, 189, 199, and then they've gone up the 2011s. And then they kind of fluctuated the mintages between about 30,000 and 80,000 coins. Up until 2017, this coin that you see right here, this Ellis Island coin. The 2017 coins, and this is the 4th coin that's been released. They've already done like the effigy mounds. They've done Frederick Douglass. They've done all the coins prior to this. Every single solitary one of those were released, sold out, and the price has skyrocketed.
Look at the American flag.
Okay, isn't it fantastic?
Yeah,
Ellis
the family
Island
coming, right?
They did the same thing with Ellis Island. Of course, I wasn't going to be fooled this time. The other times I only bought 300, 400, 500 coins. I bought 1,000 of these.
Oh, okay.
They only made 20,000. So it's already tied for the rarest American. Remember that Hawaii coin?
Yes.
That you don't want to get because it's like 550 bucks?
Yes.
This has the same mintage, but I'm giving it to you at my original issue price, $199.95. You get 5 ounces of silver. You get the largest silver coin ever made by the United States government. It was released and sold out simultaneously from the United States government. It is already bringing tremendous premiums in the marketplace, but I am selling it to you for the same exact price as I basically sold all of them to you for on the original issue. Because I paid a good price, you pay a good price. And that's always what I've tried to do. So when you look at this coin, first of all, you have rarity that's just, I mean, the rarest American Silver Eagle, regular American Silver Eagle, Mint State American Silver Eagle, is the 2015 Philadelphia Mint Silver Eagle. Okay, I've got those coins, and they made 76,000 of those. You can go to hsn.com. I've got those listed for $4,600 a piece. They made the rarest American Silver Eagle, bar none, is the 10th anniversary. They made 31,000 of those coins. In this condition, it's a $10,000 coin. This coin is significantly rarer than the rarest Silver Eagle in existence, and it has 5 times the silver. Folks, it wasn't that long ago before this coin literally melted for $199.95.
Right.
This coin literally melted for $199. It's actually melted for about $250. Silver has made a pretty significant run here recently because, you know, the world goes to precious metals in times of uncertainty, and I would argue that there are some uncertain times right now. So silver and gold have been extraordinarily popular. How about owning over a quarter pound of silver? So you have 5 ounces of pure silver. 5 ounces of pure silver, and it's a United States coin. It's actually a quarter. That's actually,
and that's why the little, if you're wondering why the quarter is there.
To show you this, because this is also literally a quarter. It has a legal tender value of a quarter.
Which seems insane, doesn't it?
It's insane.
Yes.
Because the government, you know, goodness knows if silver went to 5 cents an ounce, they might be out 3 cents. You know? When they should legitimately make this a $100 coin, you know what I'm saying, or a $50 coin, or something on those lines in terms of the quarter dollar that you're going to have right there. But it is literally a quarter dollar. But what it comes down to, and what the important part of that is it's a coin. And it's 5 ounces of pure silver that you see right there. So you get 5.0, see, 9999 fine silver, 5 ounces. Absolutely stunning 5 ounces.
It's magnificent.
It's
even
absolutely,
just to hold it,
truly
Mike.
magnificent.
I mean, it's that generational touchstone that I think for 2017, if you are looking to give it as a gift, 2017, if it's a birthday, if it's an anniversary, this has such presence. It's something so unique, so distinctive, not only because it's sheer size, but for the fact that this is solid silver. Solid silver that you're getting today on 4 flexible payments of $49.99 on those 4 flexible payments. Take advantage of that. Now, because Mike said every single time you launch a brand new 5-ouncer, they completely sell out.
Frederick Douglass gone. Effigy Mound's gone. All the 2017s, we are gone. I brought back the Ozark Riverways. Okay. I had originally sold it at $189. Silver went up a little bit, so we had to go up a tiny bit because there's 5 ounces of silver. I brought the Ozark Riverways in at $179 or $189. We're already up to, I think, $239 or $249 on that. Sold that out last time I was in. Those are the Ozark Riverways. The one before this is going to go to $299. The Frederick Douglass is about $299 or $329. The Effigy Mounds is already up to, I think, $299. This is the only one of the 2017s I can say for less than $200, and it's only because this is my original quantity.
So don't kick yourself, right, Mike, like me, because if you wait and you wait,